this is a Native collection, and to bring other indigenous populations, Native consultants, tribal historians, community members into this conversation of how do we interpret it, how do we preserve it, is not only refreshing, but it's needed.
The mission of the Clements Library is a research library for American history and culture, and all the materials in the library are primarily here to support scholarship in American history, something that is more than a pretty picture, but an image that conveys a lot of information. And we see a lot of that in the Pohrt collection.
Obviously, there's historical and current sensitivities about how white people represent Indians. And we wrestle with all these things. And now, and I think it's been going on for some time now, there is a strong effort to involve the Native communities in all these projects.
There's some photos that we were looking at that had this woman from Middle Village, which is up in Emmett County, our ancestral homeland, hoeing potatoes. She's harvesting potatoes. It's a very day in the life of photo. I love it. It's one of my favorites because it's not staged. They went to the farm, and then you shift into this. It's a photo of the Carlisle Indian School from Carlisle, Pennsylvania. And within that photo, there are Odawa from Harbor Springs and Cross Village. Why is this school created? What was going on at this school? What happened to these kids after this school?
We want this collection to have a wide usage, both traditional academic scholars studying this period of history, and also Native American communities who can use this collection to maybe get back in touch with some aspects of their past.
I'm already thinking on how to create educational materials around these photos, so we're not just having this that says, hey, this looks cool, and then put it away.
This collection is the latter half of the 19th century Native American images. There's some rarities. This particular photograph here of Geronimo and to read the quote on the back, his hand-picked braves. It's things like that, as a collector, got me excited.
I've learned more in the past 10 months about Native American history in general, and also 19th century American-Indian relations, doing the detective work into making the catalog records for all these images than I had known previously.
We don't want to end the story with Geronimo, Sitting Bull, Carlisle. That's part of the story, but we want to show and fill in that between then and now, Native people are still here. We've changed through time, but we're still essentially Native people in our homelands.